Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to do The Post Office by Rabindranath Tagore. We have already done the introduction and plot summary of the three acts. Today we are going to do the characters and we will begin with the character of Amal. Amal is the protagonist of The Post Office. A young village orphan adopted by his distant aunt and uncle. Amal is new to town and is excited by all that it has to offer. He is innocent and naive and has a rich imagination. His chief desire is to see the world, which makes being confined to the house even more painful for him. Since Amal is sweet natured, he does not complain. Instead, he makes the best of his situation by befriending several of the townspeople who pass by his window. Amal is also somewhat prophetic or at the very least accurate in his imaginings. For instance, when Amal asks the curd seller about his village, the boy imagines what it must be like and the curd seller admits that his vision of the village is exact. He even goes so far as to ask the boy whether he has been there before. Amal also accurately predicts where the village boys are going and what they are going to do. Amal is well liked by all who meet him. Madhav, a miserly and greedy man who does not want to adopt a child who will spend his money, loves Amal despite his baser inclinations. Thakur Da cares for him so much that he dresses in costume and pretends to be a fakir. All of the townspeople Amal befriends are touched by him. The curd seller is touched by the boy's interest in his work. Shudha laughs at his stories and brings him flowers. The watchman, who at first threatens the boy, grows to like him and promises to return the following day with the town gossip. Even the headman, who relentlessly makes fun of Amal, says that Amal has a good heart. It is for all of these reasons that Amal's passing is so poignant. His death is not mourned, it is not even referred to in exact terms. Through his death, Amal is finally set free from his confinement. Even as he succumbs, Amal is able to see and hear everything. This much for Amal's character. Now we will move on to the character of Auntie. Auntie is the unmarried wife of Madhav Datta and is also Amal's adoptive mother. She is mentioned just a few times in the play and only by Madhav and Amal. All that is known of her is that she wanted to adopt a son and that she likes to read. She does not actually appear or speak. It is odd that the adoptive mother of a boy who is clearly dying has no interaction with her son in the days leading up to his death. We will move on to the next interesting character, the curd seller. The curd seller is one of the townspeople who befriends Amal. He tells Amal of his village and teaches the boy how to sing the song he uses to sell his dahi. He also gives Amal free dahi on more than one occasion. He tells the boy that his questions and excitement to quote the curd seller, have shown me the joy in selling dahi. We will move on to the character of the doctor. The doctor cares for Amal by ordering his confinement and quoting scripture. Although it is clear to modern readers that the doctor is ignorant, the characters treat the doctor as wise and learned, following his every order. The doctor's nonsense is most evident when he makes the claim that the greater the suffering, the happier the outcome. The doctor, like many of the other townspeople, is afraid of the headman or the sarpanch. His fear is greater than his desire to care for his patient, and he leaves Madhav's house as soon as he sees the headman approaching. He does not finish his examination and promises to send medicine instead. Furthermore, the doctor does not take any responsibility for Amal's health. When it is clear the boy's illness is getting worse, the doctor says that his orders have not been followed, though in fact they have been. So, this much about the doctor. Now we will move on to another important character of the play, that is Amal's uncle Madhav Datta, who is also his adoptive father in a sense. Madhav Datta is Amal's adoptive father and also Amal's foil. Where Amal is a dreamer, Madhav is the opposite, a businessman. Although Madhav did not want to adopt a child for fear that he would spend all of his hard-earned money, he has done so for the sake of his wife. Madhav has grown to love Amal so much that he no longer cares if the boy spends his money. He says, to quote Madhav Datta, "Before, I was addicted to making money, but now my reward is the knowledge that whatever I earn will be his." Unquote. At the same time, Madhav is a practical businessman. He often leaves Amal alone in order to go to work, despite the fact the boy is sick and bored by his enforced confinement. Madhav's practicality is shown in several ways. He wants Amal to become a pandit and laughs at the boy's ambition to become a traveler. He sees the tall hills that Amal wants to climb as forbidding, and he feels they appear that way because they are not meant to be traversed. Amal, however, sees them as the earth raising up her hands and calling us. That was in quote. Madhav wants Amal to ask the Raja for something when he arrives, while Madhav indicates that he wants money or favors from the Raja. Amal is oblivious to this, and the boy only wants to ask the Raja to make him a mail carrier, that is, a postman. Madhav takes everything at face value. He fears for Amal's life and asks for reassurances from the doctor, yet he does not really see or acknowledge the fact that Amal is declining before his very eyes. Even as Amal dies, Madhav refuses to accept the truth of what is happening. Instead, he asks Thakurda why he is so hushed. For today, girls, we will be doing this many characters. In the next video, we will continue with the other important characters of the play. Thank you.